Hello, my name is Eric Guillen, and today I will present the network port versus service in Windows Firewall. The first assignment is about network port using the command prompt to display the list of active network connection, listening port, and their associated process. Using the Windows Server command prompt, and I type the command netstat -ANO, and it display all the open port that are using my server right now. This is the protocol TCP and the local address and the port that are open in my connection and the foreign address and the state of the port that is listening or unestablished for those who has a local connection, and the process ID is at the end of the column. Here, and I can see the port 443 used for remote connection. There are other network connection to the ports, different ports. At the end, I write another command called task list and pipe find string with the port ID. So when I execute this command, it bring me information about the process and the service that is used. For example, if I run the task list pipe find string 736, it tells me that there is a program lsass.exe in which the service is listening. This is the local security authority subsystem service that is used for the login validator or validation. Is used for the login validation and security policy enforcement. There are another program that are listening to a specific port as a service. And for example, the DNS. Here I can find also the DNS, domain name system, that it converts the IP address to a human direction. For example, in Google or Microsoft, instead of using the IP address. Running service, I also have already the service running. So I'm in the service window and I found all the service that are running right now. I can make it sort. So all the running service are here, including the Windows Defender and Firewall. Okay, there are some service that are for the network, TCP/IP NetBIOS, the RPC, there is the remote desktop, remote procedure, and are the network list service, identify the network to which the computer has connect, netlogon. Here are the DNS server and client, also the dynamic host configuration protocol and the DHCP client. Regarding the firewall tools, I create the firewall rule, allow TCP/IP on port 50,000. It was very nice. I create a new rule in the menu and I set the port that I want to find. For example, this, and allow the connection and for all the domain, private and public. In this case, allow for one and finish. So this is the way I create the port. Okay? This is an example. And the port is allowing inbound, so only the incoming traffic are allowed. I have to create a task, and the task also was created here in tool, task schedule. And once the Windows is open, here comes the task. I create a basic task. Okay? I set a name for that task, and I also prompt for the command task update Windows update daily Windows update as a daily at any time. And I start the program like a PowerShell, and I set the command for the Windows update and finish. Once it was complete, it creates this task that run daily at 9 a.m. So it will check for the Windows update, and that's it. So thank you. I think I demonstrate some of the tasks we can do with the server manager as an administrator. So thank you.